How you doing, TVC-Ohio fans? I'm Brad Hawley. This is Mark Pierce, and we're going to break down the week that was inside the TVC-Ohio for Week 3. The biggest thing that stood out for me, Mark, the undefeateds stayed undefeated.
Right. Our big threes in the TVC-Ohio, Nelsonville York, the Alexander Spartans, and the Athens Bulldogs are now 3-0. They're still undefeated, and all of them played great games in Week 3.
Yeah, Nelsonville York stomped Burn U 57-0. But don't look for that this week. They have to travel to Columbus to play a very good Bishop Reedy team that is 2-1.
Dustin Young had a great game again. He's the rock of this team, their best player, MVP, but he's going to have to play an outstanding game. But really, the whole team's going to have to step up because this is going to be the toughest competition they face.
Yeah, and you talk about being tested. Athens was tested again for the second time in 3 weeks, beating a Warren team 19-14.
And this team is so resilient. It's been the story of the year. They came back in Week 1 to win in the fourth quarter. They didn't really get tested in Week 2, but in Week 3 they came back 19-14 against a Warren team that beat them last year. So a really big win for them.
Yeah, what I liked seeing was Athens' defense. They held them to 14. We all knew Athens' offense was good, but the defense stepped up huge. Another big win was Meigs. They're now 2-1. They're over 500 in the conference, and maybe they might be able to make some noise.
We don't really consider them one of the threats in the TVC-Ohio, but really that's why they play the games, because any team could win any week. So Meigs, they seem to be building a little bit of momentum. Who knows? Maybe they could beat Alexander Athens.
Yeah, speaking of Alexander keeps on rolling. They won 35-0. Look for them to go 4-0. They play the 0-3 Frontier Cougars.
Right, and Trey Bennett had an outstanding game at the quarterback position. He hooked up with Gage Miller for 107 receiving yards, 2 touchdowns. Gage Miller really lifted that team in Week 3 against a Unioto team that really has been struggling. They weren't tested that much either. But yeah, Alexander could easily roll through this TVC-Ohio. We got 3 great teams in this division.
Yeah, look out for that big defensive line they got. But to wrap up Week 3, Wellston lost to Gallia Academy. It was close, 14-12. And Vinton County, it now drops to 1-2. They lost to Jackson 42-0, but that's nothing to blink your eye at. Well, that's all we got for you. Come watch us on the website. Come watch us on the show.
See you Friday.